So the title of this video is kind of to get you guys to click, but it is part of the actual topic of this video, just not really the main point. Now, we could see in certain parts of the game in the standard summon, in the battle pass, right? Battle pass showing 59 days to receive the rewards. And also Hall of Illusions, as they call it here, but not in Mage's Path. Also XP, all shows that most things are ending in 59 days. Now, why this might be weird to people who played KR, or why you might not be sure why this is weird, is because seasons are usually 30 days long. And when you click on this, it doesn't even say when season 2 is coming out. We don't really know. And overall, it's just a very odd situation, right? Because of the fact, for many reasons. One, seasonal banner still lasts as long as usual, which means if this really is 60 days, then season 1 banner is going to be there for 1/4 of the time span compared to one half. Then there's also the fact that it's double the usual length, which already is very weird, that it's even twice. 3, we're going to get less rewards because Hall of Illusions usually gives us like 3 to 4 multis. Like, not having it is kind of insane, right? So that to me is weird. And then also the fact that what are they gonna do? They're just gonna cram like chapter 5-2 in season 1. I find that a bit odd because then Kohono and Kyoto are just gonna be way better than they should be for their time, because Kyoto coming out before is basically solidifying Red being dead, and then Kohono is just toxic. You run her with Rodis and GG, right? Like, nothing much more to say there. So I find that a bit weird, and I don't really like it, especially for the rewards part. Less battle pass equals less good. Like, you would have to spend more to get the same amount, and battle pass just gives so much good rewards. So I find that weird. Also, this also pisses me off that the standard summon, like, getting the like coins for the like pity thing is gonna take 60 days, because this exchange center is goaded, and they end in 11 days. And usually basically how it works, first you get the first set of coins from season banner extra, like the leftover pity gets transferred 1 coin per pull extra, right, from the pity gauge. Now you get the first half of the season being the season banner, then the second half, once that's gone, it's the premium free pulls that you did, which usually amounts to about 30. But now if it's up to 60 days, that's going to be weird. Now, there's speculations as to why, which is the main point I wanted to make that relates to the title, is this like to line up with global release? If we really think about it, a season is 30 days, and it should stay that way if we really are gonna have to be logical about it, right? It should not change from KR. I think that 30 days is a perfect time frame. 2 weeks we get pickup, the other ones we get maybe more pickups, if not season banner, right? So that's usually how it is. Now I've seen the theory being tossed around that in 30 days is when we get global launch, and of course they have, for at this point, up till like roughly October. But releasing end September isn't bad either, right? Like, even if they release a month before, it's not like it's bad. But this might genuinely be how they're gonna do it. So like, Canada is gonna suffer, but in this way, global is going to catch up or stay on par with Canada for the season banners. And they're gonna have to find more ways to give us currency, because reducing Hall of Illusions compared to JP and KR is gonna make people pissed, and it's not something they could do. I don't believe so. Battle Pass, I mean, it's kind of bad, but I feel like they could give us more ways, or more different ways. It's just very much the reason why. I just don't get it. I feel like it's weird. We already know everyone coming for season 1. And I mean, if we really go into it, like, yeah, the Midnight Sun is here, but there's also the fact that Kyoto and Kohono are both in the game. Well, at least you could see them, right? You see both of them here, and for a weird reason, there's a united attack with Kohono and Kyoto. I'm not sure why. Like, I'm not sure why, because it's not even like on Kohono, and it doesn't even exist. So I don't, like, I'm still trying to understand how that works, but whatever. It's not even a united attack that exists on, like, in the game, but they do exist in here. So possibility we see them in season 1, since they're already inside the game data. Oh, let's not do that. Sorry guys, I was looking at the wrong screen and I kind of dragged my OBS screen up. So yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of that. Do you think like Kiaro and Kohono will also be present in the season 1? And you gotta also think that it makes sense that in 2 weeks we might. I don't really think so. In 2 weeks, we should be, or 10 days now, we should be getting the Lich and Raya banner. Releasing chapter 5 with that would be so weird, champ. I wouldn't understand it. I like that we could watch again, though. I just wanted to say that's so cool. Anyway, I'm really tired. If you can't tell by my voice, oh my god. Anyway, my theory is that we're gonna be getting chapter 5 after we're done the Midnight Sun, and then instead of like season 2 banner, we're gonna get Kyoto Kohono. But from that point, I don't know what's gonna happen. I feel like schedule is changing. And also, something that's really bad from this is that the seasonal banners are going to be even more delayed. And I don't like that, because the season banners being delayed makes it so that if they get released later, the pickups are going to like still be on track. But the seasonal units won't be as good as the pickups if this pickups and seasonals slowly increase in value, which they have so far. First pickups to Raya Lich were crazy. Fauna, Veto, Fauna is good, Veto not so much. But then we got Kohono, Kyoto, which are both much better than everyone else in the pickups value-wise so far. And then we got Julius, right? But premium pickup, or unlimited pickup, I guess. So it's gotten better. Now, it's also scaled alongside seasonals, not counting season 3. But from season 1 to season 2, it's scaled up. Season 3 was like, what the fuck? But I think that we're going to have to see on that. I just don't like that like we're gonna fall behind more with seasonals. I think everything about it's weird that it's 60 days instead of 30 days. I don't know how I feel about it. Hopefully it does get shortened, because of course it can shorten, I think, but I don't think it will. Now, will this lead up to global launch in the next 30 days, kind of to line up to where like when global launches, there's 30 days till season 2 also, and then make it perfect? We'll see. But I feel like if they do that, global is going to suffer with Noelle. I'm just saying, like, Noelle is great and all for content, but she makes the game boring too. It makes it a shield meta, and shield metas, I don't like them. I don't. Maybe it's just me. Could be just me, but I don't like shield metas. Not really so crazy about it. I'm fine with just having Rades, but when Kohono comes in, it's going to be toxic. I could only imagine. Like, you have Rades, Kohono, right? If you put Mars 2, no, you can't get debuffed, right? Mars, no debuff. Rades, no stun, or your, what is it called? Status change immunity. Then the Kohono buff increases defense, right? Then you put a DPS probably, like, at that point. Oh, I don't even want to think. Like, if Noelle's really there, I'm going to actually be so sad. So, yeah, I just, like, I want to see what they do from here. I'm interested what you guys think. Right now, we're in Season 1. It does seem like Season 1 is going to be long. It also is weird that we might be able to collect 2 of these. So, I'm really believing that, like, it has to, like, either shorten or something along those lines, man. I don't know, man, but I'm just a content creator talking about this game without having a single clue as to what's going on. And yeah, now I'm tired. Holy shit, I'm going to bed, bro. Good night.